guys! Hey gut feeders! Welcome to this FAQ frequently asked questions about the 1 week gut healing challenge. Now, if you don't know what the 1 week gut healing challenge is, this is a guide that helps you to kickstart your healing journey and ease off the pressure of your digestive system, of your liver, of your adrenal glands, so you can actually start healing in a natural, whole food based way. What's actually part of the gut healing challenge? Well, it's an all-inclusive program which comes with a meal plan, a shopping list. You get all the recipes. They are simple and doable. No crazy foods that you need to ship from the other end of the world to get here. I got weekend specials, and you got background information about why the foods that I'm recommending in this are actually so healing for your body, what happens there, some surprising insights. On top, I give you some mindset work so it's easier for you to slide into the week and you have less internal struggle, because diet change is actually a pretty big thing. I feel so blessed that so many of you gut feeders, and if you're watching this, you're probably one of them, started taking care of their own body, take their health back in their own hands, and started to heal allergies, SIBO, candida, other digestive issues, low energy, low stomach acid reflux, and the list goes on and on. Gut Healing Challenge really is like a baseline program to start improving all of those conditions. And over the last weeks, months, we get more and more questions about it. Should I do this? Can I do this? And this is what this video is all about, FAQ for the Gut Healing Challenge. Question number 1. What is the overall diet recommendation? What's the baseline regarding food in the Gut Healing Challenge? The Gut Healing Challenge is 100% plant-based, so you won't find in there any trigger foods. There is no soy, no corn, no dairy, no eggs, no gluten in there. So it's about a clean diet which is nutrient dense and based on whole foods. If you watched any videos of the Gut Feelings channel, those tips that I give, they are part of the Gut Healing Challenge. It's like a condensed program where you can really take it home and you have it all in one go. It is also relatively low in fat and in protein, so your body has time to heal the digestive tract, the liver can detox, and you can finally experience having more energy and more digestive ease. Question number 2 regarding diet: is it 100% raw? No, it's not 100% raw. It's a doable diet. It's not a hardcore diet in any way. It's really like if you come from a standard American diet, then you don't want to have like a 100% raw diet. Your body will just get overwhelmed. The Gut Healing Challenge focuses on nutrients and on whole-based foods. There are normal cooked meals in there as well, but just in a clean way, so you can actually have like a bridge, like a transitioning bridge to a more healthy and healing lifestyle. Question number 3, I really like this one. This is a very popular one. Am I healed after 1 week? Can I heal SIBO? Can I heal my allergies, my digestive issues, my acid reflux? I do the Gut Healing Challenge like 100% and then I'm healed and I can go back to eating the way I ate before. I would be really lying if I would say, yes, sure, you just do that 1 week and then it's over. No, absolutely not. Why? Because your body suffered over years, often over decades, from the way you ate, from all the pollution, and it doesn't stop. Your body is still challenged. Even if you are doing the most healthy thing you can do, you still have air pollution, you still have stress. We are living in a fast-paced world. Even if you live in the jungle, you still will experience some kind of stress. Medications are another big one, and really the list goes on and on. So the answer is clearly no. The Gut Healing Challenge is really more like a bridge to help you transition into a more healthy and more aware feeling of what actually serves your body and what impact also diet and a few lifestyle changes have on the rest of your life, on how you experience your day, how much energy you have. Also mental clarity. This is one of the biggest ones that I get as a feedback, apart from improving the digestive system, that there is more ability to focus on things and really go for what you want in life and actually recognize what you want in life. Number 4, guys, I have so many of these papers here. I wrote it all down for you. A very common one as well. Do you have to follow the recipes in order, or can you mix Tuesday lunch with Wednesday dinner? Can you mix this all together, or can you also start with Tuesday and then go for Friday? Just mix it together because the nettle powder didn't arrive yet. Is that possible? Well, surely it's better than not doing anything, but Guys, I put a lot of thought into how I created those steps for you. So they are building on top of each other. It is possible if you change Tuesday for Thursday, that won't make a big difference, but I don't recommend to change one lunch with another dinner, because I looked at the nutritional value of every day, also that you get greens in there, that you get some cooked food in there, so that it's a good healing base for your body. If you need to change things, change days instead of single meals. Guys, before we're going to come to question number 5, I've got a question for you. I want to know 2 things in the comments below. You can pause this video now. Question number 1 is, what was the most positive breakthrough or insight that you got from doing the gut healing challenge? You can share your successes and also other people know, wow, this is what I can expect. Number 1, what are your successes? Number 2, what was the biggest challenge for you? Maybe that's something I discussed already in this FAQ video. Maybe that's something I haven't and that we can solve in the comments below. Let me know. So biggest breakthrough and biggest challenge, number 1, number 2. Pause this video. Let me know in the comments below now. And then we're going to come to question number 5. 1, 2, 3, go! Number 5, this is the one I get a lot as well. I have a problem with a food that you're recommending in the gut healing challenge, or several foods I react allergic to, or I get cramps, I get bloated, I get diarrhea, I get constipation. I don't feel well when I eat this food. Should I keep eating it or should I leave it out? Most important thing I want you to understand is that what I put in this gut healing challenge, these are healing foods. They are plant-based foods, they are natural foods, and your body is designed to heal with them. They are nutrient dense, they contain lots and lots of phytonutrients that actually kill off bad bacteria and feed good bacteria, build up your good microbiome. Any pathogens in your body, they won't like those healing foods. I've got questions like, can I eat fruits if I have candida? Yes, that's the best thing to do. Fruits, natural whole fruits, do not feed candida, they fight candida. Processed sugar feeds candida. Yeah, not the same thing, they don't go together. Having said that, what about if you eat apples and you feel like crap every time you eat them? Rule number 1 is don't suffer. This is the baseline of this gut healing challenge, is to not suffer. I don't want you to go through it just because you have to, just because it's written down. I want you to follow your gut instincts first. If you don't feel well, it doesn't help to suffer. I recommend to take out the food for now, remembering that this is a whole food and a healing food for you, maybe later on. So leave it out for now and then keep trying. Once you're improving, keep trying how your body reacts. Now, I just worked with a client who had SIBO and she couldn't eat one ripe banana. Nada. Nothing. She got bloated, cramps all over the place. We said like, okay, we're gonna pause the bananas now. After 3 weeks, she can eat 5 bananas and she feels great. Of course, this is not always like that. Just to give you an example that you might be able to include those healing foods later on, and don't eat them if you don't feel well. Second note on that is that the foods that I recommend, especially if they are fruits or organic greens, have a high detoxifying power, meaning your body really draws out, especially the liver. If you eat apples, this is one of the most liver detoxifying foods that you can eat, apart from celery and lemon. So it brings out those toxins, but if your body doesn't have the backup, you come from a very different diet and your microbiome is very different. Your liver is impaired, you had an overburdened liver, and then you offer your body so strong healing foods, you might feel worse. That's why I recommend to definitely include 2 things. If you got problems with those foods, include zinc, high quality zinc. I've got a video on that, I'm going to link that. Everything I talk about, I link that in the description below. The zinc supplement, liquid zinc sulfate, and spirulina, organic, best Hawaiian spirulina. Also have a video on that, I think here or there. It helps to transport out those toxins once they are in the bloodstream. Summary of point number 5, go easy on foods. If they have any reactions, leave them out completely if they are not good for you. And remember that they are healing foods, offer your body detox support. Zinc and Hawaiian spirulina are essential in this case. Number 6, this is an easy one, get that all the time. Can I have that as a paperback? I really want to look at the recipes. I want that black on white or in color. Why is it just a digital guide? Now guys, the cool thing about a digital product is that whenever you buy it, you have it immediately. So you could start wherever you are. I'm in different parts of the world. If I would start shipping that to you, it would take weeks. Having said that, currently for us, it's unfortunately not possible to ship and print out the gut healing challenge all over the world. It's too much logistics. I would have to focus less on content and more on logistics in this case. And the third one, the price would be much, much higher. However, what we did is we optimized the gut healing challenge for printing out in A4. If you ever try to print out an ebook, this is not usual. Usually you have like these square-shaped ebooks and then you can't print them out. So we put a lot of effort in. So if you're really feeling strongly about this, that you want the paperback, want to have this in your hands, which I completely understand, go to your next copy shop, ask them to print it out and bind it for you. And you can also decide to just print a few pages, maybe just the recipes or just the mindset work. It's in your hands. Question number 7, this is an interesting one. I have SIBO, and what you recommend in the gut healing challenge is not according to the FoodMap diet. Can I do the gut healing challenge week? You are absolutely right. I'm not a supporter of the FoodMap diet at all. FoodMap diet still recommends you to eat eggs and dairy, which actually are 2 of the most pathogen feeding products, and exclude a lot of especially healing foods for SIBO. I've got clients who are on months and months and months on this low FoodMap diet, and they're not improving or just seeing like tiny improvements, and this is mostly because they eat more vegetables and more allowed fruits. So yes, the gut healing challenge definitely has foods in them that are forbidden on the low FoodMap diet, like bananas, like celery, potatoes. But guys, all those foods, they are incredibly, and I tell you, incredibly healing for your gut. They will never ever feed any pathogens. They don't make SIBO worse. What they do is they are detoxifying, and they might be overwhelming for you. So I'm not telling you your cramps are imaginative. Absolutely not. As I mentioned before, if you react to anything, slow down on it, go easy. Don't force it into your body if your body reacts to it. But know that what I recommend you in this gut healing challenge, they are healing foods. I'm actually planning to do a separate video on the FoodMap diet because I get so many requests to that. I already touched on this in this video, which is about the FoodMap diet, SIBO and fruits. If you haven't watched that, go for it. If you post me under that video more questions about the FoodMap diet, so I can answer that in a separate video. Question number 8 is about portions. The portions that I recommend, are they for one person? Should I eat all of that? It seems so much. I'm scared I'm gaining weight. The answer is yes. I calculated those for one person. However, you are different from me and you are different from a client of mine. So most important thing to know, if you feel this is too much for you, don't force it in your body. I say the same thing again and again, I know, but don't force it in your body. You might need some adjusting time, especially if the diet you came before was very calorie dense and not so much volume. Now we are changing to a diet which has a lot of volume and low calories. This is often the case for foods that are high in nutrients, like for example leafy greens. They have a lot of nutrients but they are low in calories. Think about spinach, for example. You would need to eat a lot more spinach from the volume size than if you eat 1 egg. Yeah, this is really like a calorie bomb. Your stomach is a muscle that actually adjusts to the size what you eat over the day. If the food feels too much for you, just eat as much as you want until you feel satisfied, and then you can still have your banana shake or whatever you have. You can still have it on your desk, and when you get hungry again, you can have more of that. You should avoid starving. Yeah, there is no going hungry over hours and hours to lose weight or because you're stressed. And second, you should avoid stuffing something into yourself just because Peggy wrote that in that guide that you should eat this and this much amount of potatoes. You also don't need to worry about weight gain or about counting calories or anything like that. I want you to understand that your body is unique. I can give you a calorie now, but this might not be the perfect calorie for you. You might have stress in your life. You might work out or you might be housebound. It's impossible to calculate the perfect amount of calories for you. Who can do that is your body. Tuning into your body, what you need, what feels good. Maybe you overeat a little bit and then you feel like, oh, this was actually too much. It's like a dance. Really, this is like an organic dance. It's not all about figures and numbers, because that gives the authority that belongs to you to somebody else, to a doctor, to me. I want you to tune into your body and understand what you need. Number 9, celery juice and lemon water. That's a favorite one of mine. Can I have both or should I just do one of them? How do I do it? What's the sequence? Here it comes. Super simple. If you want to do both, perfect. I super applaud you for the effort you make. If you just do one of them is also great. If you want to do both, you start with lemon water. Best you have the water next to your bed or straight prepared in the kitchen. You have your lemon there, you squeeze it in and you drink it in one go fresh before you do anything else. Then you put on your iPhone or whatever, you put a timer. 20 minutes to 30 minutes is usually enough. And then you do your celery juice in one go, and then you have another 30 minutes and you start breakfast. Now this is a little bit logistics, but once you have the go and you don't think about it anymore, it works perfectly. And I tell you, it pays you back immensely. Your liver loves that, your energy level loves that, your brain clarity will feed you back. Wow, we love this. Healthy stomach acid is building up. You see, I'm getting really excited about lemon juice and celery. Number 10, interesting question about drinks. What should I drink besides water? Can I drink coffee in the morning or whenever? Can I drink alcohol just a little bit? Now let's start with the positive news. Here's what you can drink. Herbal tea is awesome. I recommend nettle tea during the day and lemon balm in the evening. Lemon balm is amazing if you have sleeping problems, if to calm down the nervous system, also to get into a habit of winding down, relaxing, giving your body some extra healing support. It's really like a blanket. Lemon balm. I have a video on that one, Melissa Officinalis. I'll link you that up here as well. Second one, of course, lemon water, always great. High quality water with lemon in it. Let me get you something. Whenever you drink water, you want to make sure, you see, I shipped this to Panama because it's so important. This is my Berkeley water filter, which is a little bit dirty, but it works. You want to make sure you have high quality water that you drink. From a water filter, or you got glass bottles if you prefer that. I have a video on the Berkeley water filter why I love this. I've tested water filters for over 15 years. This is the best I found. And you can do everything with it. You can take it everywhere. It's not connected to the tap, so really easy to transport. Now the bad news, what you can't drink, and then I give you a little treat in exchange. Now, coffee, guys. Coffee is a no-go. I'm not going to go into too much depth about this, but link you a video about why coffee steals your energy, why coffee slows down your healing process. And the same, guys, unfortunately, yes, it's also about alcohol. I get emails, yeah, what's the best alcohol? Should I drink beer or red wine? Would that be better? You know, like a little negotiation game. I would love to say to you, yeah, red wine is fine. But actually, alcohol is so bad that you have to even look at supplements like tinctures that they do not contain alcohol. Whenever there's alcohol present in the body, it's a neurotoxin for your body. There's one drop of alcohol on your tongue and your body goes into alarm mode. If you feel that or not, but your liver will do anything, and I tell you, anything will stop anything else to get that alcohol out first, because if alcohol touches your neurons, they die. This is how toxic alcohol really is. I know we are not used to this because it's all around us anywhere. But if you start to get off this alcohol, right now for me, I'm at a point where I actually feel like, oh, even if people are there super kind, the Panamesian people, I just met some under the palm tree at the beach and they offered me food. And then, oh, do you want a beer? And I'm like, oh, thank you. No, I'm fine. First I told them, oh, I don't eat when I drink. And they looked at me, It's just, I'm not really attracted to it. I don't really want it on my mouth anymore. And I loved to relax with alcohol and party and stuff like that, even if you don't think that, but that was me as well. Now it's just like, ooh, alcohol, guys. If you feel still attracted to alcohol, check out the video and that might change. And now I give you a little treat because I tortured you with no coffee, no alcohol. Treat is turmeric latte. Not every day, but it's really nice. It's a recipe with almond milk, with turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, helps your pancreas relax, is against pain and against bloating, and tastes amazing. Got another video on that. I've got a lot of videos. Turmeric latte, how to prepare it. That's something you can do while you're doing the gut healing challenge. Okay, guys, if you haven't done it already, call to action, get active. I was talking a lot, now I want to know from you. Your biggest breakthrough that you had throughout the gut healing week, what's an insight that you want to share? And second, your biggest challenge. Let me know in the comments below, share it with us. And of course, if you've got more questions, I'm sure you do, there will always be new questions coming up. Also, let me know in the comments below. I hope this helped you and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful continuation of the gut healing challenge. You can definitely do that for several weeks. That was also a question I forgot. No need to stop after 1 week. Sunny ocean greetings from Panama. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.